Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we this evening? I hope you've all had a good day. Welcome along, Lone Star, and welcome along, King Scorpion. Yeah, sorry for no stream this morning. I went to stream and realized that my internet connection was absolute rubbish. Basically, if I tried to go live with how it was this morning, the stream would have been ended in 10 minutes. So yeah, no stream this morning. Plus, I've not had the greatest start to the week. You guys might have noticed that there's been a lack of videos the last couple of days, simply because I have not been in a great mental state to actually make videos. So yeah, sorry for the lack of stuff this week. But I did want to stream and bring something to you today. So we're on Saxthorpe, and I'm enjoying streaming. I always enjoy streaming, so it's all good. So we've got Wayland Timlet coming in, Ace Face 2024, welcome along. No, I just did want more. No, we're going to be doing more beets tomorrow morning, Lone Star, so I've not escaped that. We're going to be harvesting more sugar beet tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. We are back to 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for the morning streams. So yeah, don't forget to come and join me for that. We are going to knock that beet field out tomorrow, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm currently rethinking about what we're doing in the morning streams, though. With FS22 winding down, I might try something different. That's 19. Thank you for resubscribing for your 45th month. You are awesome. So we might go do some ETS2. I do owe at least one ETS2 stream, so I might go do some ETS2. I might do some Snow Runner, because I haven't done any Snow Runner in a while. There's a few other bits that I'd like to quite do. So we might take a break from Farm Sim in the mornings for a bit. And we might intertwine Farm Sim in the mornings with some other games as well. So yeah, if that's the case, those will actually stream on BF2. So yeah, we'll get some stuff going out on BF2 and get a little bit more of a spread. My root crop card on Buckland. Oh yeah, more beats on Buckland. Well, the root crop card, so it will be a case of the way I'm treating the Streamloots cards at the moment, especially with the contracts, is when we go to find a contract on one of the series, we go through the tiered up contracts that are on Streamloots, and we pick the next one that is actually available. So yeah, there's quite a few on the list at the moment, and some of them are 50 days ago, so I really want to get through them. I did want to get my studio tour out this morning. Again, just not in a place where I could record it, so apologies for that as well. I do want to try and get that out. I might try and get that out for the weekend. But yeah, we are just about at the point where I can do it. So yeah, I really want to get that out. Right, but first, tonight we need to get started on some work on Saxthorpe. Once again, it's very dark. We need to move forward to the next day. Where are we? We are January. Okay, we might get away with 7 a.m. here. So let's have a look at this. No, we're not going to get away with. Oh, and we've got snow on the ground. Fantastic. Right, let's move forward till we actually get some daylight then. It might even be as late as 9 o'clock on this. Oh no. There we go. 8 a.m. That will do nicely. Right, I think we are in the middle of some contracts. Yes, we are. Field 25 and Field 9 still to do. So Field 25 is fertilizing. Field 9 is what we're going to have to do today, I think. Did we lease anything for it? I don't think we did. No. So we have to go and plow that with our own tractor. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and try out our brand new John Deere on this job, aren't we? That's what we were going to do. Get some lights on this. So we bought this last time. It has... Oh, it is fully repaired. So that's good news. And we'll get it hooked up to the plow and take it out. It has got GPS on it, which is great. And this means that this is now our main workhorse tractor for things like plowing and seeding and things like that, which is great because the one thing I want to keep an eye out for at the moment. Oh, hello. We need this. Brand new 8-meter seeder. We're not doing this. All right, we need to lower it. We're heading up to the shop because that is exactly what we want. So, where is my seeder? Do I still have a seeder? Or did I sell it? I think I sold the seeder, basically going, I don't want the seeder we've got. Yeah, so, yeah, we sold the seeder by the looks of things. Perfect. Let's go buy an 8-meter seeder for 43,000. That is going to change everything. Hey, diddly deets, welcome along. Whoa. Oh, traffic. No, I know we're trying to save up for some land, but I can't ignore that seeder. That seeder is exactly the kind of thing we're after at the moment. It is going to make things so much easier for us in general and allow us to get our field seeded so much quicker. And I think that's a direct seeder as well, so that's even better. I think we were talking about getting cows as well, weren't we? That was the other thing we were looking at doing. But yeah, this seeder is something we're definitely going to need going into the new year. And you guys saw that I didn't cheat that seeder in. That appeared. That was there in the shop. So having moved to the next day, very, very pleased to see that appear. That is absolutely awesome. The luck in the shop continues. And we're now expanding our equipment so that when we expand the farm, we'll be able to actually deal with the larger field sizes we're looking at. And an 8-meter seeder, that doubles the size of the seeder that we had before. And means that we are going to be able to seed a lot quicker. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we are down to the shop and just pull in here. I think there's some equipment kicking around here. Yeah, it's the seeding, it's the equipment to do the spraying contract. Yeah, I just want to check. I don't have a seeder. Headers, mulchers, sprayers, mowers, balers, bale-offs, chainsaws, front loaders. Nope. Beat technology, plows, balers. Yeah, we don't have a seeder. The other way to check it is to go into the seeders and just go, no. One we had was this. Yeah, we don't need any do that. Now, what we were originally going to do was get the bednar set up here because we have the horsepower to do it. But this is 150,000, whereas this is only 43,000. It's 72% off. It's got 51 hours on it, but that's not the end of the world. So it's quite an old and heavily worn cedar, but 72% off. I can't really avoid that. So we need to pick someone at random to put on the license plate. And yeah, we can do the full thing. So, can I fit the whole of your surname on this? B-L. Okay. So I'm going to go with S. W. B. L. N. G. R. Okay, and congratulations to Stephen Weeblinger. You have been selected at random from the patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers of Tractor Driver level and above. And I'm going to go with SWBLNGR. So basically your first initial plus your surname without any vowels in it. That is not how you spell Lone Star, because that's not you, Lone Star. And okay, so congratulations to you, Stephen. And by that, yes, it is quite a well-worn cedar, this, but it is going to do the job. 51 hours on it is quite a lot. But to be honest, to be able to feed my fields for that kind of money really is great. So I'm not too concerned. We do need to get it repaired quickly, and I bet its repair level is okay, not too bad. 1,405 to repair it. Perfect. Right, let's head out, head back to the farm, and then we'll go and hook up to the plow and get plowing. I have to see if I can zoom that out somehow. Oh my lord. At least on the snow we skid about. Maybe I should add a crash counter. Simulation for the nation, welcome along. Not too bad, thank you, Sim. Bungling along, just can't have nice things. Absolutely, Lone Star. The cars around here go way too fast, both on the map and in real life. Oh, that was a bit close. I don't know if I got anywhere on the farm to park this. Interestingly. Something I want to look at quickly, because the land down here is not that expensive. all on a bit of a slope. Yeah, it all seems to be a bit wastelandy down here. I'm wondering if you could do proper fields in here, but I'm not sure. I think you'd struggle a little bit. I certainly think it'd be an area you could build a farmyard. Definitely. But yeah, not too sure about it. Just thinking about buying that house and possibly building a farm down there. And then maybe having our other yard as an animal yard, but I'm not too sure. Quick question for you: what's your mic setup right now? Do you have a Go XR or something else? No, I've just got a blue mic. So a Yeti mic is all I've got, Sim. And then all my audio is controlled by OBS. I don't think we have any crop left, despite the fact that there's a great demand at Saxthorpe Grain Bay 2. I think we sold it all off last time. Right. The end there, that's where we can put this. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, there we go. In it goes. Fits rather nice and snugly. Unload it. And now we can load up the plow. Thought you might have. I'm downsizing my kit and looking at different options. I really recommend the Elgato Wave. From what I hear, the software on that is excellent, and makes much better than the other stuff. Hey, Silver Fox Sheen, welcome along. Wave Alex, yeah, I've not got that set up at all. Guys, go check out Silver Fox Sheen. Sean Sheen. I'm never sure whether it's Sheen or Sean. Sean, he's awesome. My pleasure. I know I've heard you say it in your stream 100 times. What field am I looking at? 25. Sean, I knew it. I got it right first. I'm not sure I got it right first time. I'm right up the top corner. Silverbox Sean, go check him out. He's awesome. I'm so sorry. Oh, I had a phone call this morning from a recruitment consultant, and he asked to speak to Henry. And I went, Henry? Henry's my father. And he read my no, he just read my middle name off my CV and not my first name. Don't call me late to dinner is all I ask. We are going to be ploughing snow tonight, chap. We've done an awful lot of ploughing recently. We've done a load of ploughing on Buckland as well. And where are we doing? Well, no, we've not been doing any ploughing on. Oh, we were doing a load of ploughing on the competition map with FarmCatGR on Sunday as well. I do kind of like ploughing. Ploughing is nice and relaxing. Actually, no, are we ploughing 25 or 9? We're ploughing 9. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. A little bit closer. I think the entrance is around the other side, though. That's the one thing I won't get into in the game. I do enough snow shoveling. Oh, when I say we're plowing snow, Sean, I mean we're plowing a field through snow. I'm not getting a snow plow out. We're doing the other type of plowing in the snow. Late to the compound, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't tend to snowplow, mainly because one of two things happens. Either more snow falls and all your hard work is done, or it stays warm enough for all the snow to melt, and so all that hard work is wasted. So yeah, I don't tend to get the snowplow out. Working out where the edge of this field that is gonna be, though, is gonna be interesting. Right, I want to turn the plow the other way. We want to activate the GPS. And we're going to use this edge here. Are you sure I know? I know what I'm doing? I've only been doing this for 8 years. More snow falls and all your hard work is undone. That's the story of my life, unfortunately. Yeah. Down. Forwards. Let's plow that snow. Oh, yeah. My bot, yeah, I need to redo, I need to rework all my stuff. My night bot is posting way too much. North not that we got a love autocorrect. Yeah. I was going to the wrong field. That is, yeah, that is true. But I corrected my mistake. Right, I need to see where my lines are because... yeah, they are in the wrong place. Oh, wow. Auto width, please. My plow is not that wide. Right, okay, so this is going to mess up. No, wider than that. About twice the width of that, so... that. Try that. But that's still too wide, isn't it? Move it over. And try that again. Yeah. That might be about right. Let's try that. Maybe it's a TARDIS plow. No, definitely not. Well, on my River Valley save, I had a weird strip running through my field. Some of my oats lagged a month from the rest of the field, even though I planted it in 1 month. I had the same thing on Northern Farms, Thefisherj. Had a whole edge of the section at the edge of the field planted at the same time that did the same thing. And just ended up getting destroyed as part of the harvest. Right. Let's see if I've got this width right. Maybe. Yeah, that looks like it might be about right. Is anyone in the Smoky Crablet? There's the line log asking Fred. No idea, MJabu. I avoid the smoking crab like the plague. Not heard great things about it, and the lines are always too long. Hey, GamingFFC, welcome along. Waited a month for all of it to be ready. Yeah, I unfortunately, I think if I'd waited a month, it would have all withered, if I remember correctly on there. So, yeah, couldn't do that. Yeah, we seem to have about the right width. Perfect. That's why I turned off autosave and skipped a month, just so I can exit and go back if needs be. Makes sense. Did you see the huge map come out like 4-in-1? Yep. I think I got sent that map a little while ago. It's a yeah, it's a massive map. It's four previously released maps combined. It looks like I'm plowing icing sugar on a Christmas cake. As I said earlier, we are snow plowing. Daddy's plowing the snow. Gotta love photo mode doing weird things. Oh, 22 hectares? Oh, don't know. How big is that? So how big is the field we're doing now? Size. Oh, wow. 25 hectares, 21. Hmm. 500,000 liters, maybe? Maybe only 200,000 liters. Lots is the answer. Lines off. I worry this is going to be a long old job, but it is the middle of January and we don't really have much else to do on the farm. And I'm not sure how much actually we're going to get for this contract. Hopefully a decent amount. Cadillac, welcome along. Is there a mod where you can start a family? Not in Farm Sim, no. Might be a crazy baling straw as well. Yeah, God, there's so much straw off that, Thefisherj. So much straw. Good thing you have an auto load trend. Yes, on a field that sort of size. Oh God, yes. After what we were doing on Buckland yesterday morning, absolutely. I mean, that'll be nuts level of bales off there, based on what we had off there. Oh God, I forgot on Buckland. We need to get some DEF on Friday, don't we, and deliver that to the field before we can continue, because our baler is or our baling tractor has run out of fuel. How much is this contract worth? Only 13,000. Oh, we'd be better off doing the... But we took this because this was a contract that was given to us as a Streamloots card, so... Any news about the job interview I had? Yes, Cher. I had news this afternoon. I haven't talked about it because they said no. I am... Yeah, I am a little bit... sad about it. It is... I'll be honest, it's a job that I was very well qualified for, that I would take a 20 grand pay cut compared to my last job to take, and I still didn't get it. For the job market to be that bad is just... I've never had a job interview where I felt I've done so well at the tech test to then fail to get the job. It's just, yeah. So yeah, I've not got it. Another rejection. We'll move on. We'll keep applying and we'll see what happens. But as always, huge thank you to all of you for your support. Everybody who subscribes, who gifts subs. Useful Sugar TV, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Who plays Streamloots cards. Who, you know, all the support on the channel. Massive thank you to you guys. Because, yeah, you've been keeping me afloat for, well, just about keeping me afloat for the last 8-9 months. I could not survive without you guys, and huge thank you to all of you. Your support means the world to me, and it most days just keeps me going. So and do you know what, I'm just really hoping for an explosion in views and everything come November. Hello, Useful Sugar TV. Welcome along. We're part of the reason why I'm considering playing other games in the morning streams is because we're in that lull before the release of the next farm sim, and it's, you know, we're going into August, and we've got August and September and October before we get to November, and I'm just trying to figure out if there's any FS25 content I can release before FS25, simply because right now video views are down, even live stream views are down. I mean, we've been pretty steady on here, which has been great, but you know, there were times in FS22's cycle where we've been getting over 100 viewers per stream on Twitch alone, and you know, we're down to half that at the time. Don't I ever get bored of FS? Sometimes, but then I find a new way to play FS. Ellis Glupshy, welcome along, and hope you're doing well. Hey, Steam fan, welcome along. Brendan, by the way, welcome along. But no, I find new ways to play FS, and if I do find myself getting bored, then I'll switch maps and switch it up. Interesting, not everything has melted. Hi Taff, welcome along. I'm going forwards. I'm going forwards. Oh, we've done nearly 20% of the field. I was wondering if we'd done 10%. No, we're nearly 20%. That's good. That's moving along a bit quicker than I thought it was. I find that with ploughing, you suddenly get a lot further along than you think you have. This John Deere was a good purchase. Less than 10 hours on it. It's just going to be a brilliant tractor to have on the farm. Having a break from FS until it's cooler weather-wise. Thank you, Taff. But yeah, this is a this plow is actually one that we have leased. We'll probably get a bigger one on our farm going forward. Although I'm not sure we actually need a plow at all at the moment. I am considering doing, actually, I am considering doing some vegetables on the farm. We've got the good vegetable harvester. We might keep an eye out for a seeder and see if we can put some vegetables in on the farm, I think. There's a vegetable seeder. Is that a ridger? Yeah. Ridgers. Yeah. So that would be a 6-meter vegetable seeder. Would be 51,000. So if we can get one of these second-hand, I think we might do vegetables on the farm. Alternatively, we've got a multi-fruit harvester, so we could do potatoes or sugar beet on the farm. Okay, who subscribed? That's weird. How did I hit my sub goal when nobody subscribed? We're trying to hit a sub goal of 140 subscribers. We are about halfway there at the moment, with less than a week to go. We didn't have a morning stream this morning, Thefisherj, because my internet didn't work. Console might be getting too warm and FS works console, so keeping it low demand games while it's hot. Ah, makes sense, Steam Pen. Turning cab again. Oh, I know what I need to send someone an email. I got contacted by a company this week, which is very exciting, something very cool that I want to share with you guys. So I need to reply to them. You taking me? No, you're not. Nearly a quarter of the way through the field. Been playing FS23 on lunch and making bank with sugar beet in the sugar factory. You know what? I did not consider going sugar beets on FS23. I really must try that, because I've been trying to make bank with the just by doing normal crops, and I think you're right. I think doing sugar beet and stuff like that on there might be the better way to go. You can't lease equipment though in FS23, can you? I think you have to buy stuff outright. It's one of the issues I found with it. but I suppose I could get one of the cheaper sugar beet harvesters. Gotta go productions, oil factories, your starter. Yeah, no, I do actually. I do end up I did recommend that on my 5 tips for getting started in FS22. Is one of the first things you should buy as a production, because a production will add money as you add fields. So the more you get through the production, the more money you make. The only problem I found with productions is that they can be a little bit slow to get stuff through. Got 23 times 240 bales from the first headland. Jeez, Thefisherj. That's gonna be, yeah, a lot of bales. Evening, AS Farming. Welcome along. Oh, thank you, Cher. Yeah, it's getting my videos in front of more eyeballs. If I can get my videos in front of more eyeballs, then I will. Then things will be going good. I think if people order FS25, that helps too. Oh, speaking of which, the new Farming Simulator magazine is out, and if you want to pick it up, it's only a couple of quid. But if you go and pick it up and you use my code VF Gaming at checkout, you help support the channel getting that as well. And I really like the Farm Sim magazine. It's awesome. So yeah, definitely go check that out. You can get it if you click on my FS25, or if you follow the FS25 link, you can get to the magazine on the Giants website. And yeah, I do recommend checking that out. Good afternoon, Sammy Sam. Started your survival with 10,000 forgotten lands. I've made around 500k already with silage bales, and I've returned my love of FS22. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, great, such a great sense of achievement from a thing like that. I used someone's code. Yeah, thank you, GamingFFC. You're awesome. I retweeted you on Twitter for that. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Our Giants ever going to ship their merch to the UK? We do push for that. Well, I will say as well, if Giants come to Llama in January, we've been pushing for them to bring merch with them as well, and I think they'd be open to it because we had a lot of people turn up. So we're hoping if Giants do Llama, then they might bring some merch with them in January. But we'll see if A, they actually do it, and B, if they hopefully they'll bring some stuff with them. Thanks, Barrett. Next month. Awesome, Sammy. Nope, doesn't matter if you're, as long as you're buying the electronic copy from the Giants website, as long as you use my code, then that is all good. That goes towards the gold partner progression and helps to support me and is awesome. So yeah, as long as you use my code and it's the PC version, it is all good. Yeah, I agree with you, AS Farming. There was a thing I heard that basically feedback from Llama was that it was one of the highlights of the show. Hey, Shadow Fox. Do I have everything okay? FS22 playable Gamescom for those that will attend. Thank you very much. And yeah, I am a little bit jealous of those going to Gamescom. As I think I said a little while ago, the German channels are going to have a whole load of FS25 footage because Giants will they'll be able to record it all. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit jealous of them being able to play the game so early. Did an interesting test last night. I tried driving in ETS2 with my pedals. It went okay, only did a short run in the UK. Foot was okay, but I can't do the brakes on my right foot as it's too much. But if I use my left foot to brake, it's okay. So, all right, yeah. Awesome, Steam fan. I might play some ETS. I have a feeling I have an ETS2 stream to do anyway. Made friends at Llama. It was excuse me. It was lovely to see everybody at Llama. I enjoyed Llama so much. Evening, Culture, welcome along. Yeah, ETS2 in the morning stream. Yeah, so I might, as I was saying, I'm getting to the point on Alma where I'm not enjoying it as much as I have been. So I might retire my series on Alma, and I might do some other stuff, and I might do some ETS in its place. We'll see how I go tomorrow. I want to get that stupid sugar beet contract out the way first, though. Chicken suit cosplay should be interesting. Oh yeah, PS farming. Yeah, we've hit 3,000. We hit 3,000 on the donation, so yeah, chicken suit cosplay will happen. Star Trek cosplay is going to happen first, and I'm going to see if I can do that as a sponsored stream. Don't let the beats beat me. Yeah. I'm new as I'm about to pass from bales to the silo one. Do I recommend to use to compact it? Something heavy. So either a large wheel loader or a tractor with lots of weights on it. Also, I recommend not just driving stuff over it. You want to drive stuff over it, compact it as much as you can, then get a bucket, spread it out and move it around a bit, and then compact it again. You'll find you'll compact it a lot faster. Bunker silo worker. Yeah. I like to compact it myself because I can get it done a lot quicker. Taking bets on Yellowstone going off before FS25. Don't do that. Yellowstone going off is not a good thing. Although, in all fairness, Lone Star, I don't see how much bigger stuff could happen in the States right now. Did you find the videos I put in links? Oh, I haven't looked, Steam fans. Sorry, as I said, I've had a bit of a rough couple of days, so I will go and have a look at those. Yeah, I have not been myself the last couple of days. The reason why there was no video yesterday and no video today has absolutely been because I felt so rotten. Couldn't be any worse. Oh, Yes, say that, Lone Star. Yes, say that. I can guarantee it's going to get worse for one half of the country or the other. I'd actually take Yellowstone if I had the choice. I was watching, so we're not getting into politics here. But I was watching something on, I think it was a YouTube short, and basically they were saying, I think it was a Daily Show actually, and they were going, would you rather discuss the election or would you rather have make eye contact for 3 minutes? Or, which was just, okay. Just absolutely crazy stuff. It's very funny. Okay. Yogi Bear. I can't try to remember. There was a TV show I watched, which I need to go and pick up again at some point. It had Yellowstone erupt, and as a result of all the soot, all of the ash and everything in the air, it allowed vampires to take over. And I can't remember the name of the series. Go for it, Lone Star. This ploughing is actually going at a decent speed now. Van Helsing, that's it, Thefisherj. Yeah, Van Helsing. I really quite enjoyed that. It's on Netflix, and it's from a few years ago now. I started watching it, and I'm only about, I think I only got about 5 episodes in. So I want to go back and rewatch it. It's probably one of those shows that got cancelled after 2 seasons. Five series. Oh, good. Oh, it's got a little bit of legs to it then. It was, yeah, it was one of those series that felt a little bit dark and gritty, which was kind of a early to mid 2000s thing. Tell you one series that I have converted and got off my DVDs onto my Plex. That's ArkAngil with Jessica Alba. Fantastic show. Cancelled way before its time. That was done by James Cameron. Made me laugh though because we've already gone past the future date that was set in. Hello, Ranger Sloan. Welcome along. Yeah, I think it's set in the future year of 2019. ArkAngil. What am I farming? I am currently doing a contract in my brand spanking new John Deere. I say brand spanking new. We bought it secondhand last stream, and this is the first time we've put it to work. It is a very nice piece of kit, and it is doing well on this. Yeah, it's a 7R, so it's got a decent bit of power to it as well. I think we've got 300 odd horsepower in this. Yeah, 305 horsepower, which compares to the 205 horsepower we've got on the Axion 800, and then the 205 horsepower we got on the 660, and then the measly 97 horsepower we have on the 7610. Nothing new in the shop. We buy what comes up and we'll work on the farm steam fan. The fact that it happened to be a John Deere is... We went to class because we had 2 class tractors turn up. But the farm's beginning to expand. We're going to need a bigger tractor. And this is the one that came up. I'm just wondering, our new Cedar, what is the horsepower requirement? 240. So yeah, we needed this tractor to run the new Cedar as well. So it's actually been quite fortunate that we got this tractor. I don't think we need the lights on anymore. Nice sunny January day. It would be nice if we can get this finished and get on to the fertilizing contract, because I'd really quite like to knock both of these out today. More a big purchase on the multiplayer. Can't wait to show. Ooh, I'm intrigued, Culchy. So I thought future feature or mod specific brand used categories. Bit like going to your local dealership if they got second hand. I like the seminar. Can do a front loader, has a belly weight to move big bales and narrows. Yeah, it's a really good all-rounder, this. I mean, we are using it as a big tractor. We're going to be using... So the way I'm going to distribute jobs on the farm with our tractors is that this is going to be our big job tractor. So Cedar will run with this. The plow runs with this. Would basically run anything larger like that on this tractor. Then medium-sized stuff will run the mulcher, will run the baler, will run probably run the rollers with it, that kind of, probably the bale loader as well. And then our little tractor, our smaller one with the same horsepower. So not that one. This one, the Arian. So we'll put, we're going to put care wheels on that, and that will run our sprayer, our bale wrapper, a couple of other bits and pieces as well, I think. And then we've got our yard tractor in the 7610. But we are, as I said, our next field purchase is going to be a large field, and we're going to need some bigger stuff to run it. Put out other pics in Discord. Thank you, Lone Star. Wanting an 8RX for your 3 million loan map? You see, I wanted an 8RX on Alma. I really would quite like to have had that on there. Give you a good laugh. I might have a look at that now. You know, I'm in the tractor ploughing. We've got oh. Culchy, I have offered that. The thing you tagged me in. Very good, Lone Star. Very good. Bit morbid, but very good. Yeah, you did. At 11 AM this morning. About trying to get the broadband installed early. On Discord, yeah. Yay, we're halfway through. Boo, it's 1:15. Actually, that's characters. No. In Discord. This plow works very nicely. It is doing a very good job. I really need to sort out my thumbnails for these live streams on YouTube. It's been a while since I've actually updated them properly, and I don't know what episode we're on this series. I'm still very much enjoying this series. This series feels like we're about to break out into a larger section of the map, which is very cool. I think we're maybe a year in game from doing it. I think after this year's harvest, there's a good chance of that. Especially if we end up with doing vegetables this year. Certainly, I think a vegetable contract or two, now that we have the big vegetable harvester, would be a really good idea. I'm actually thinking more and more of doing live streams like a bit like we've been doing Bucklands, especially in the early stages of the stream. Just running through days much quicker, and doing 2-day months initially, and that just giving us the chance to get early progress going very well. Although Buckland seems to have slowed down a bit. We're trying to raise enough cash to get another field, but it's so expensive on that map. Been inspired by the big John Deere to move stuff idea by the big John Deere to move stuff idea, adding to my farm. Right, oh, what, this one? Our nice 7R here. Again, anything in the store? Ooh, a bio baler. That is not worth it. I think we're probably going to end up doing another baling contract. We've got... Yeah, so we've got baling contract, herbicide contract, harvesting contract. Herbicide, baling, cultivating, harvesting, baling, harvesting, cultivating, harvesting, weeding, ploughing, and root crop harvesting. So those are our contracts at the moment. Become a popular magnet. Do you think he'll make my channel popular? $45 bales off the headlands, Thefisherj. That is so much. Oh, that's such a clickbait. That's such a clickbait title for a video. How to become popular playing farm sim. Of course I didn't say which way. Yeah. Well, I'm doing ploughing and we got 60 odd people watching, so that's awesome. What are we up to? 55% complete. So it's about 5% every half hour. So that is there's 8 half hours. So 4.5 hours is gonna take us to about 5:15 in game. We might get this done today. Final challenge, poplar every field. I have done poplars before. I did poplars way back in FS17. Caperton 2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. How you doing, Kyle? Welcome along. Finally, someone says you lost. Oh, Oh, wow. I got someone's last name right, Kyle. That's awesome. I am normally really bad at this kind of thing. Excuse me. Right, forwards, down. We are doing longer rows now, so it is going a little bit faster because we're having to turn less. Just use new plow and farm sim, that long one that's inside cab really fast. Ooh. Let's have a stab at your last name. I remember having Czech heritage. Oh my lord. Thorman89, welcome along. How you doing? Are you sweltering in this Norfolk heat? Mod hub. New plow. New plow. Why don't I look at plows? Plows. Yeah, I'm just having a look on the really big one. Long one that's inside cab. Are you talking about the wide vehicle system? Muggy week, raining in it's not raining here. Yeah, much further round, much further round the coast. Most definitely not raining here. Wish it was. Forgot to look. Any new mods dropped today? Not massively. Lots of updates. It's wide. Are you talking about? Oh, where's it gone? No, one. There we go. Are you talking about this one? Which is this setup. It would be very nice if it cleared the air saw, man. Absolutely. Because I haven't tried this yet. Yeah. I have this on I have this system on Alma we're using in the mornings. I have not got those two new pieces of kit for it yet. That piece of kit really is the future of farming. It's such an incredible piece of kit to use. Second trailer full. Wow, Thefisherj. I do kind of wonder if that piece of kit with GPS leaves tram lines. I'm really intrigued. Start from scratch, making small fields. It sure gets the job done. Oh, gotcha. Oh, wow. With small fields with that piece of kit? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's like 2 passes. Oh, how far are we out from Gamescom? We must be only sort of 2-3 weeks. I think maybe 3 weeks is the end of next month, isn't it? So maybe as much as... Actually, 4 weeks, I think. Definitely a piece of kit for Valley Springs. You wouldn't get it through the gateways on Valley Springs. Oh my dear. Having moved that piece of kit around the map, Lone Star, I will be amazed if you got that through the gateways on Valley Springs without having to remove hedgerows. Time to kill zombies on 7 Days to Die. You for Thefisherj. I will say tomorrow, 7 Days to Die version 1.0 fully launches. The stable version is out tomorrow. The through, not between. Same difference. Yeah, we are right on course for completing this at about 5:15. It's all about how dark is it going to be at 5:15 on here. I am checking this every hour at the moment. Hey, that's Pledge. Welcome along. I believe this contract is only worth $3 grand more than the other contract. Always the semantics. Oh, absolutely, Henry. Welcome along, by the way. Look forwards. %. Oh, we're a little bit ahead of schedule. That is 65% at 20-3. So we're cutting a little bit of time off. That's good. That's very good. We must have been a little bit more efficient in our turns, and as a result, we're able to get the field done a little bit quicker than expected. Don't want rain. Definitely don't want rain. Yeah, about through the toll booths, I mean between the space between the booth and the board. George Carlin was an amazing comic. Really, really amazing comic. Don't wait to see me go around Vintage Oaks. Yeah, I still need to go around Vintage Oaks. Hopefully the trader doesn't reset again like day 17 managed to get... Oh, Thefisherj. So I thought that I'd cancelled a load of tier 5 missions, and I thought the traders had penalised me for it. Because I was verging on the tier... I was in the tier 5 progressions, verging on the tier 6. And I'm suddenly doing tier 4s again, and I'm going, hang on, where did my progression go? The interesting one seeing was Nerds and Steel, who was expecting to do his tier 6s and ended up back on the tier 3s. Cheers, John Messenger. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I am getting used to my new monitor setup now. Hopefully, yeah. So, yeah. So I've worked my way back up to the tier 5s on my personal game, and I'll be on the tier 6s soon. I am determined in my current playthrough, though, to make it all the way to having got every single point I can get. Have max. I am going for a maxing out on everything game. So I will see if I can do it. I've never done it before. I've never got every single book, every single magazine, every single level, every single experience point I can, and just got to that point in the game. Should be a god at that point in the game, but I'm running the stealth armor, the assassin's armor, which is pretty overpowered. Probably asked you 1,000 times by now, but how are you finding Vintage Oats? I have not played it yet. That's pledge. I am considering doing it on the morning streams. Running the nerd armor. The nerd armor is very cool. I put the nerd armor on to read magazines after Horde Night. So I collect up all the magazines after Horde Night. I put the nerd armor body on, and I run with that on when I'm reading the magazines. On Horde Night itself, I wear the nerd armor hat, the biker main body, the preacher gloves, and the biker boots. I find is my Horde Night combination. And then I have some mining armor, and I have some salvage armor as well. Most of it's tier 6. I'm finding, and do you know what? I am finding I'm running out of resources. I need to go leather. The big problem I'm having in 7 Days to Die at the moment is finding enough leather to do everything. Previously it's been acid, and I've had no issues with acid at all. This time it's leather, and I'm not chopping down enough trees for wood. John Day Isha 123, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I am sorry if I have just mangled your name. Captain Deadly Sniper, welcome along. Red Dragon, welcome along. Got plenty. Yeah, ammo is not a problem. I've gone pistols, and I'm currently got a tier 6 Desert Vulture and a tier 6 SMG. Along with a tier 6 crossbow, because sorry, compound crossbow, because quite frankly I can sneak around anywhere and shoot zombies in the head all the time. %71%, and it's 3:15. That's good progress. I'm still running that little bit ahead. Hey, Farmer King George. Don't think I'll be able to get the game on by far. Again, still no gem problem. Yeah, understandable. Mr. Ginge Gaming is raiding. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Mr. Ginge Gaming. We are currently doing the realism experiment on Saxthorpe. That is playing Farming Simulator as realistically as possible. If you want to check out the rules of the realism experiment, it is !realism in the chat. It's going well, thank you, Mr. Ginge. My internet is stable tonight, which is good. It's much better than it was this morning. I was getting, so when I delayed this morning's stream, so there was a couple of problems I had this morning. One, 7 Days to Die decided to update, and because of the speed of my internet, was not going to update until when the stream should have ended. And two, when I tested my internet, so I took the update for 7 Days to Die and everything and put it all on my second internet connection, and then tested my main internet connection with no load on it, and I was getting 4 megabits per second down and 3 megabits per second up, which was not enough to stream on. So that's why this morning's stream got delayed to tomorrow. But it was very annoying. Very, very annoying. Party of 56. Welcome, 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 raiders. Web Levy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, raiders. For those of you who don't know who I am Virtual Farmer. I like to play realistically in Farm Sim. I also play other simulation games. I am currently doing the realism experiment, which is me trying to play Farm Sim as realistically as possible. If you want to check out the rules to the realism experiment, !realism in the chat. That will give you a full set of the rules under which I'm playing under. Alex is Ryan 53, welcome along. MJ Woody 05, welcome along. John Messenger, welcome along. I am a little bit jealous of your internet speed, John. When is Reaver streaming with me again? Not for the foreseeable future, Farmer King George. He is, he's not able to stream at the moment. Big E Farming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Let's just do one of these quickly. And guys, if you haven't come in here on the raid and you'd like to check out Lead Dog, he is awesome. We've raided him on a fairly regular basis recently. Go check him out. Cheers, K-Man 3107. That is fast. GamingFFC. My pleasure, Leaf Dog. Yeah, my dad. So when I get my new internet connection, which is quite literally less than 10 meters from my house at this point, when I get that, when that gets connected up, I should have 600 meg up and 600 meg down. Before I was barely getting 26 megs download and 1 meg upload. Yeah. So yeah, I should have 600 down and 600 up. Does the cow barn on Buckland have a bug where you don't get milk from the cows? I've heard a few people say that, John. You're on Virgin Media now. So because I live in a village in the middle of nowhere in North Norfolk, and I don't even live in the center of the village, my internet here is pretty awful. But we are getting connected up with a fiber to the home broadband provider. They've been doing it for the last few months. We literally had somebody come to the telegraph pole outside my house and connect it up to that telegraph pole. So when I say it's less than 10 meters from my house, it is less than 10 meters from my house. Heck, Baggy Wolf, Reaver is unable to stream at the moment. It's there are various issues which I can't go into here, but yeah, for the foreseeable future, Reaver can't stream. So he will at some point work out a way to come back, but yeah, at the moment he's not able to stream. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's the same with phone masts just outside my window from my streaming room. Yeah, it'll be cool when it's all hooked up. The fact that it's so close to my house at this point really says to me that it should get done before FS25 drops. We will have a celebration of the new internet connection once it gets connected. Whether that's what I want to do is a 24-hour stream. What I'd love to do is a 24-hour stream with the new connection. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how I am mentally, because that's quite harsh, a 24-hour stream. Might do 2 12-hour streams instead, maybe. Hey, Farmer B, welcome along. Woohoo, we've got over 100 people watching between Twitch and YouTube. You're all awesome. What was the supper, Kiwi Rob? I did fish and chips, but not takeaway fish and chips. I cooked fish and chips this evening with mushy peas, which was very nice. We are at 79%. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun is setting a bit. There's nothing new in the shop. What sort of fish? I think it was cod. I have everything wired now instead of wireless. So most of my setup is wired. Occasionally my main computer is goes wireless. Thank you for resubscribing for your 22nd month. Thank you very much. You are awesome. How you doing, Red? I give you a that. There we go. Guys, go check out Red Dirt Ranch. He is awesome and head of the Red Dirt Rough Riders. Finally got your sim rig built, working on doing some modifications. Oh, yeah, please. I bet that's pretty awesome, Red. Time to get the lights on. We're 80% complete. And it's getting a little bit narrower at this end of the field. You can see the tractor bobbing up and down. That's us going over the stones every so often. I think. Yeah, let's see what the effect these stones have. Not really much. Oh, no, wrong, wrong. Awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at this now. And let's get into this line. Get that going. Looks like we're gonna, my estimate is gonna be about right. Oh, that's pretty, Jimmy. That's very pretty. Yeah, I like that. God, do you know what? I really want to get something like that sorted out here. Make it easy to move all of this about. My worry is I'd end up sitting back here. So I'd have to zoom in on the camera and then change the zoom when I'm doing other bits, you know, if I'm streaming differently. Or I try and mount this underneath the desk. Any way I look at it, it's not the easiest thing to do. Tomorrow I need to do something about the foot pedals. It looks fantastic. Yes, please. I know what I need to build around here, and it's not the way I have to set up my desk. It's not the easiest thing to do. Less than 100. Wow. So it's like £80 to build it. What I'd really like to do is build something into my desk, but I don't quite know how I'd get it to work without cutting chunks out of my desk, which is not good. Especially now with the new monitor has meant that the way everything's set up, my keyboard stays where it is. I don't push it back anymore. So if I get a new job and they send me a laptop, I won't be working at this desk. I'll have to set up another desk or find another way of working at the laptop in here. But if I use this, then I'll be able to work on this absolutely fine. Of course, got to get a new job first, and having got rejected again today is not great. If I could, I would hire me in a heartbeat. Oh, thank you, Red. I don't know what it is. The job. So I got turned down for a job today. It is a job that paid £20,000 less than my last job. It is a job that I was overqualified for. I mean, I could do it really easily, and they turned me down. And I'm just going. That is a job I should have been a shoo-in for. And I just don't know what's going on in the job market at the moment. As I said, I've never seen it this bad. In the 25 years that I've been a programmer, I've never seen it this bad. Yep, it is too many applicants, not enough jobs, is exactly what it is. There are so many people applying for every job that in some cases they're not even viewing my application. Which I find astounding. I'm finding when I don't get a job, if I have an interview and they don't go for it, then I end up with getting ghosted. Have I thought about Giants? Now Giants, when I first lost my job, Giants did have a PHP developer role on their website. It's gone now, and it wasn't remote. I'd have had to have moved out to Erlangen, and I can't do that. Went to a load of interviews over 20 years ago. They never responded. The job center was getting so annoyed. Yeah, it's just, as I said, never seen it like this. I'm really hoping that if this continues into November, then my content plan will allow me to get a whole load of views and allow the channel to grow to the point where it will be able to support me on its own. I could use it, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't move to the US either. Remote work I can do. I'd be happy to do remote work. Yeah, you're not the only one, GamingFFC. You know, I would love to be programming. I'd love to be doing to have a day job at the moment. I'd love this to be my day job and be earning enough to support myself. I mean, that would be the dream, but the support is awesome. And I've said this so many times. The support from you guys is amazing. But it's enough to survive at the moment. It's not enough to properly live. And I'm fortunate in that I get to do things like FarmCon and things like that because that is part of the work I do out as this. So you know, I get to do that because I am a because I commentate for the FSL and things. If I wasn't lucky enough to be doing that, I wouldn't have been at FarmCon this year. You know, I was working FarmCon, and I'm lucky in that I get to do stuff because of people's generosity. But this is not I don't want to have to rely on others. I want to be able to pay my own way, and that's getting harder and harder the longer I'm out of work. It really is. Hey, Faber Farming. I saw that you sent me a message, Faber. I have not read it yet, so I will check that out. Reach out to this weekend and chat about some ideas and things that may help. Absolutely, Red. I would love to do that. Absolutely would love to do that. I need to work out how to get sponsorships. I would love to have every video on my channel sponsored. Is the aim. Some sort of sponsorship on every video. Because that's how every channel out there does stuff. Awesome. I'm out Saturday, but I'm around all day Sunday. I'm doing all right, Faber Farming. At the moment, I am. I'm doing okay. I've had a bit of a rough week, but I'm sort of all right. Will do. Whoa! Hitting my computer with my mug is not a great idea. We do need still do a sit down, Faber Farm. Maybe I will look at my schedule and see if I can come up with some times. I've only been streaming full time since August last year. I hope you're enjoying it, John. Viking Wolf 88, thank you very much for the 20 bits. You are awesome. Awesome, John. I find streaming very rewarding. I absolutely love sitting here chatting to everybody and just having a great time doing it. And you know, that's, I mean, we've got over 100 people in here across YouTube and Twitch at the moment, which is amazing. So thank you, everybody. But whether it's 20 people, whether it's 120 people, I love sitting here doing farming and just enjoying chatting with you guys. What are we up to? 89%. Oh, do you know what? I'm 10% out. I miscalculated somewhere. I think it should have been quarter to. Yeah, I calculated from quarter to 2, and I mistook it as being an hour earlier. So we're actually looking at finishing this at 6 p.m. and it will be dark by that point. Anything new in the shop? Nope. But at least we'll have this contract out of the way before next stream. Streamers happy with my mental health issues and other ongoing health issues. It can be a very supportive environment, streaming, and having a good community behind you. I found that everybody here has been lovely, has been amazing. When I've needed to reach out for support and talk to people, you guys have been here and talked with me. And I like to be a very open creator as it is. Blue Dog Stevens, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I'm waiting for that to come up on screen as well. We're gonna go raid someone with a huge party tonight. I know one thing I do need to do this weekend is we're going to start bringing giveaways back. You were following. It's interesting because it's giving you as a first time chat as well, which is a bit odd. Twitch does funny things at times. And now we're back into the fiddly bits. It's slowed down again. We will get this job finished. This is the job we needed to get done today. Just not being around. I wonder if you've not been around for a while, if it starts dropping subs. Or dropping follows. Going cab for a little while, I think. I think New John Deere has done really well today. This is not an overly difficult plow for it to run with, but it's yeah, it's performed well. This is one of the fields I've considered buying, Field 9. It's not overly expensive. Definitely weird. At one point we looked like we were running nicely ahead of schedule, and now we're definitely running behind again. Because we should be at nearly 95% at this point, and we're only at 93. And think about juice. Yeah, I had a drink. There we go. Around we go. I've only got about 250 orders to go to hit gold for my Giants partner link. bit.ly/buy_FS25. Hey, Richard. Just watching on TV while you turn over some fields of your own. Fantastic. That happens a lot, I find, when I'm streaming. Is a lot of people play Farm Sim, either playing along with what I'm doing, or they're just enjoying playing their own farms with me in the background, which is quite cool. I really quite like that. %98%. So nearly there. Come up, round we go. Hit the plow. Yeah, it's the plow that probably do with repairs. %99. A lot of work for 14,000. And it's done. Oh, finally. All right. turn off the GPS. Fold up the plow. Find the edge of the field. Hey, Pico. Welcome along. I got a question. How do you sell the starting farm on Fairhead? It says I have my own placeables on it, but I sold everything that I've got. It's likely that there's still a placeable hidden somewhere around the yard. If that's the case. Fairhead, I didn't play the main yard, and it's a little bit annoying in that it's not a lot of it isn't sellable, and so you end up just trying to mouse over stuff, but trying to find something that you need to sell. So yeah, it's likely that it's going to be something small. It might be an animal shed. It might be a water tank. It could be almost anything. How did I'm trying to remember how I did it on Port Farms, where I had the same problem. Because it can be really annoying, that. It's one of the changes I hope that they have for the next version of FarmSim. Is if you sell a piece of land with a placeable on it, it basically keeps the placeable with that piece of land, and it sells with it. But yeah, there'll be something somewhere that isn't obvious, is what that normally is. So finished at 6:15 in January, so it's pitch black out. But we have at least got the job done. Scratcher, sold everything I could. There's some placements that could have been sold. Do you okay, do you have this is where it gets complicated. Are you on PC or console? It would be my first question. Console, okay, so you can't go in and edit the XML. Yeah, it's gonna be, I wish I had a nice easy answer for you, but the only thing you can really do is go round the yard and select the demolish option and just try and mouse over everything and see if anything highlights, and you can remove it. That is unfortunately the only thing. It may be that something like the animal area inside a barn that's not easy to mouse over could be a problem. It's something like that, which is, yeah, exceedingly annoying. It's why I don't like farms that aren't, you know, that aren't customizable. Because you then don't know what is removable and what isn't. Alright, that down. That off. I might do a little bit of work around the yard quickly. Because we've got those bags of seeds that really need to be put away. Close that up. Yeah, I tried to monitor, not already subscribed, but you're very kind and subscribed right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Where is my front loader tool? No, 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 no. Where's my bag lifter? My bag lifter must be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is, right next to the tractor. So forwards. Want to go and put this with the other stuff, or with the bales is where we want to put this bale spike. The farm I'm on now is pretty much all customizable, which is why I choose it. Tried quite a few too before I settle on the one I did. Yeah, it's when I evaluate a map now, part of that evaluation is how customizable are the farmyards. How much can I make the yards on this map my own? And it's part of the reason why even some of the most popular maps out there aren't up with my favorite maps, because they're just not customizable enough. And just open every shed and try and sell if there are some triggers. That's likely what it is. That's exactly likely what it is, Pico. Yeah, it'd be some random trigger somewhere around the yard. Oh, no. Too much of an angle. There we go. And stop it. No, turn them off. Get out. Turn it on. There we are. Close that up. We've closed that up. Nothing else around the yard needs putting anywhere. I think we're good. We'll go over here. So yeah, we see we've got all these bales over here. We now just need to put down a cow yard. That probably needs cleaning at some point. Otherwise, it's all good. Promise, because there are some bales that are from the original, you can't move it. I found that out. Oh dear. Is it the problem because bales aren't placeable, so shouldn't be causing that problem? That's seeds. I think that's, yeah, that's seeds. So we've got more seeds over here. That's good. Right, so we'll save this here. Let's stop time. Save game. We will just check the shop one last time before we go. Try and move everything out. Yeah, that might be your best bet. Right. There we go. So we've got, oh, no. Let's collect that contract, otherwise we'll lose it. So collect that 13,000. There we go. Right, we're back up to 130,000. Now we'll save it. There we are. Cool. And so we got that fertilizing contract next time, and we're going to get ready for getting some animals. I just want to have a look in here and see if there are any animal bits that we can put in. Where are animal pens? Here we go. Ooh. Shelter with cowshed. What's this? Oh, no, 65,000. That might be quite good. Oh, shelter to temporarily. Extending manure. That's a big cowshed. 84,000 for that one. That's a bit American though. Farm, medium chicken coop. I am going to install that. What else we got? Cow barn. You actually sold one trigger. There you are. L-shaped cow shed with barn. No, not really. Farm set. Garage barn. And space for 40 cows for 120,000. No. Big cow barn for 82,000. Oh, this might work. Yeah. Install that. Old brick cow barn. I quite like that as well, actually. Old wooden barn, no. Modern pig barn. Cow shed, 40,000. That's not bad, actually. Right, I think we've got a few choices here. I might go through and have a look for a few more, maybe. Because we don't need a massive number of cows, but yeah, there's a few. 250,310. No, neither of those. Lizard cow barns, 400 odd thousand. Yeah, we're getting into ones I've looked at now, so we might leave that. 90,000. Holds up to, oh, that might be quite a good one as well. Yeah, I'll install that one as well. That's slightly more modern. And £50 a month from solar panels. Actually, that's a really nice one. Right. So we'll make sure that we've got all of those on Sunday and have a look at those. See how they go. There's one or two more I might have a look at as well. Yeah, there's a couple more I think I might install and have a look at, and we'll have some options then. Actually, I've just found a Missy B one. That'll be a good one. Right, that's where we're gonna leave it for this evening. Got a few thank yous to say, and we need to go find someone to raid. So let's see who is going to be on our raiding tonight. Oh, he's playing No Man's Sky. Who have we got? If there's nobody else, there is somebody I can raid who I really like. I'm just seeing if there's anybody. No, I think tonight we're gonna go and raid to a different game because my good friend Grabbies is playing, and he's awesome. So I think we're going to go and raid Grabbies. He's playing some No Man's Sky. He's an awesome streamer. Go check him out. Before I go, though, I want to say some thank yous. Huge thank you to Viking Wolf 88 for your cheer. To Red Devil Branch for resubscribing. You're both awesome. Lead Dog and Mr. Ginge Gaming, thank you for your raids. You are both awesome. And Nettown19, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome as well. I will be back tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. We're going to be on Alma, Missouri. We're going to try and get rid of the remainder of this sugar beet contract that we've got going on there. So come join me for that. For now, though, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Huge thank you, as always, to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so that you never miss a video or live stream from me. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.